Hey, you never get invited to none of those sessions?
Which ones?
For Doggy Style.
Oh no. I was not a Death Row camp invite because they were cool with, Suge. Suge ran Death Row, and even though they were mixed in, Bloods and Crips, and they all got along, we were still Crips to Suge. You feel me? So we were Bompton's most wanted to Suge. That's what he used to call us.
And you know what's funny? You think Quick being over there at that time with them, because Quick was hanging around with them a lot.
Of course, that had a lot to do with it. I mean, you've heard stories about it. So I mean, but that would be natural, of course. Quick was hanging around with them. He was hanging out with them. I think Suge started managing him and all of that. That's how he was able to perform at the Source Awards on their showcase. You get me? Because Quick was signed to Profile. Yeah. He was non-existent with Death Row, but once a lot of came in.
Profile had him on suspension or something at that time. They wouldn't let him put out these records.
So he got Suge involved, and Suge got to be in his manager. So, no, I never got any Doggy Style invites.
Can you imagine how that would have sounded?
Went the way it should have, and I think it is what it is.
Well, you was dropping your own classics.
Yeah, I had already been,
he was doing quite well for himself.
I had already been, I hadn't been a part of a crew, That was a crew. You know what I'm saying? Death Row was a crew. Ruthless was a crew.
Well, you had your own crew.
Lynch Mob was a crew. We was just us, man. That's it. we was just us.
All I remember hearing about Wondering was, man, I can't wait to hear Hawkenberg, because you was putting
we was just us,
niggas
man.
on the run.
We didn't have no big entity clique or nothing like that. It was a couple of niggas from the neighborhood, and that's how we did it, man. 4, 5 of us, and that was it, man. And so we never had the trickle down of of the tree. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. From NWA
10 different groups coming out
to Dre, and then the tree. We didn't have that.
You would think, you being from Compton, man, Dre ain't never reached out or nothing.
No, Dre was cool. I talked to Dre. We've hung out a couple of times, but we've never got to the stage of, let's do some music.
Because Dre's tempo, I'm a big tempo person. Dre's tempo of his music is like a groove. Like, even though it's up in the 90 BPMs, it sounds a little bit slower. It sounds like 85. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And I think, riding because that's 8's lane right there.
Yeah, that's my lane.
8 ride one of them type of tracks?
That would be perfect, actually.
Like Pinocchio, we gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta Chronicles, this is not your average show.